Hi, girlies. Okay, so just gonna tell you this is the fourth time I've recorded this because it keeps getting really long, and I'm trying to not to. But I also enjoy long videos because I hate having to change it every 2 seconds. So, Maddie, if you're watching this, start going on your dishes. It's gonna be a while. So, this is not gonna have anything to do with planners at all. I'm sorry if my sniffing annoys you. My pain patch is wearing off, and when that happens, I tend to get a runny nose. So, it's totally normal. It's not that big of a deal. Anyway, so, I just watched some videos with some models from England, two of which were plus size models, and one was a straight size model. All of them had eating disorders at one point. One of them wanted to have her muscular calves reduced, the muscle, because she was told her calves and thighs were too large, even though it was all muscle. No fat. And what made me happy and excited to see these videos was that instead of being 39 years old and being happy with themselves, they're in their 20s. I wish when I was 20 years old that I was as confident and body confident as they are. Once upon a time, there was a time when women of a certain age had respect. There was a time when young women looked forward to becoming women and being older and being called ma'am instead of miss, because a certain amount of respect was earned, because you had clothes that were made better, because you looked better in them, you filled them out better. You could make a pencil skirt look really good because you had hips. Women of a certain age owned it, shall we say. And that is not it anymore. Women in their, so I'm going to be 40 in like 2 weeks. So women that are in their 40s are constantly trying to stay looking younger. I say look your age. I recently looked, I was probably about a month, 2 months. Wait, when is it? It's April right now. So this would have been January-ish, February. I took a picture of me and my hair's down and it's all vintagey and I've got red lipstick on and I'm all looking cute that day. And it's on Facebook and there's the little square profile picture and then there's the banner, right? So, I had, and my banner picture is my engagement picture from almost 15 years ago. In November, it'll be 15 years. And I was looking at them because they're right next to each other. And I thought, damn, 39 looks good on me. I think I look better now than I did when I was in my 20s. I just do. I love my fair skin. Shouldn't have done that. This is Zip Fizz. I have something called post-sepsis syndrome, and it's basically a bunch of crap that happens after you've had sepsis. Like, I have no energy, and I sound like I've been smoking for 50 years. That's not why. Ooh. Oh. Few things in this world are as annoying as that. Dog hair up the nose. Anyway, but I, the picture, sepsis. Oh yeah, when I got sick, all my hair fell out. Well, okay, not all of it, but big chunks. I had bald spots. And so we just shaved my head. We cut it really short, shaved it, and baked it. Needless to say, I cried for like 2 days. Not literally. I cried for a good hour, hour and a half, because I was just like, everything has been taken from me, and I am in so much pain right now. So, when my hair grew back, it grew back this color, which is almost black. Like if I wear something that is truly black. Okay, this works. Lipstick tube. It's an e.l.f. lipstick. Okay, so that is, I think it's safe to say that that is truly black. Where's my hair? This is backwards, so. Yeah. That's my hair. It's, yeah. See, if I do it right, you can't even see it. And this is natural. This has not ever been dyed. This hair has never been dyed. This stuff that fell out, oh yeah. No, not even once. And I also have a ton of silver hair. And I love that hair. And I've had people tell me, you should totally color it. You would look so much younger. I don't want to look younger. No, I earned this. Are you kidding me? I have my grandma's hair. She was my best friend when I love that woman. She's been gone almost 8 years, and it kills me. No, almost 7? She died in, I wish I could remember, it was either 2010 or 2011. My memory kind of blows now, too, after getting sick. You'd be in a coma for a week. Well, okay, it wasn't a week. I was in a coma for 4 days? 5 days? I don't know. Anyway, trust me, your memory's not what it used to be. Anyway, yeah. So every day I miss her. But now every day I can look in the mirror. And now that I've seen pictures of her when she was younger, and I saw this jet black hair and this fair skin, and she had these big blue eyes, I just love my silver more. I love my black hair more. I love it. I just do. I love my wrinkles because I almost didn't have them. I love my laugh lines because I almost didn't get them. Think of all the people think of the boys during the war, How many 18, 19, 20-year-olds never got to see 21? They never got to legally drink. Not that that's really that important. But a lot of these boys didn't get, during the war and stuff, they didn't get to get married and get old and get liver spots and get tired and have arthritis. They didn't get to. Growing old is a privilege. Growing old is an honor. And I know this started out talking about being chubby and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, that's not what made me so happy about these videos. What made me happy, and that's why I recorded it 4 times. What made me happy was that these girls are in their 20s and they love themselves. They didn't wait 20 more years to be happy with themselves. And I really hope and I pray that my daughter, that Clara, and my son for that matter too, but definitely more my daughter, because guys don't have the same BS that we have to put up with. I hope that my daughter, when she is in her 20s, because it's not going to happen when she's a teenager, we all know that. But I hope that when she is in her 20s, that she is able to walk by a mirror, regardless of her size, regardless of what she is wearing, and say, damn, I make this look good. I make this robe and fluffy. I make this nasty robe and nasty slippers look good. And I hope as she grows older that she grows to love her wrinkles and her stretch marks. If she has to have a C-section, I hope she loves that scar. Because that scar will mean one of the happiest days of her life happened. I am not a small girl. I'm short. I'm only 5'3". And when I would call myself short, which is not a bad thing, for heaven's sake, when I call myself short, I remember girls would say, Corey, no, you're not short, you're petite. And my first thought was, where are you looking? I'm a lot of things, but petite ain't it. I've got broad shoulders, my boobs. I'm a 38H, people. I fluctuate between like a G and an H. That's huge. And there's more girls that are built like this than you think. And I've got huge hips. Like when I had my kids, so usually on average your first birth can take anywhere from 4 to 12 hours. Occasionally it goes longer than that, but if your water's broken, 12 hours you start to risk infection. So, but the more you know. Anyway, brain cramp. Oh yeah. So, but my first labor and delivery, so from the time I had to have Pitocin, my blood pressure was high. So from the time the Pitocin kicked in and I was getting contractions to the time my child came into this world, my first one, was 12 minutes. Not hours, minutes. I have Viking birthing hips. True story. He came out, perfect round head, round, like Charlie Brown, round. His first Halloween, we almost did the skeleton, like the like when Lucy draws the classic jack-o'-lantern on the back of Charlie Brown's head. Yeah, we almost did that with my son. Because his head was perfectly round. And everybody thought I had him C-section because he was my first. And he had this nice round head, no cone head going on. And I said, no, I was vaginal. How long were you in labor? 12 minutes. How many kids have you had? Just the one. My daughter, when I had her, and he was 7 pounds. He was 2 weeks early. My daughter was almost 8 pounds. She was 3 weeks early. No gestational diabetes, nothing crazy like that. And round head, 6 minutes. Because I have massive hips. It's okay to have big hips. It's okay to have broad shoulders. It's okay. And there's one girl who I can almost guarantee is watching this video. She's in my planner group in Utah. And I hope, woman, you have had a lot of physical changes in the last couple of years. You had 2 beautiful boys. You don't look like you did before you were a mom. And that is okay. I hope it doesn't take you until you are 38, 39, 40 to be okay with you and to own it and to be you. The person who created you, the man who made you, is perfect. He doesn't make mistakes. You are perfectly you, and no one else can be you. It can't happen. You are precisely where you should be, how you should be for you at this time in your life. It's not worth feeling fat, feeling ugly, feeling like you're not as pretty as you were 5 years ago. Yes, you are. You're just fine. You're just different. I don't look like I did when I was 12, and I wasn't meant to look like I did when I was 12. No, nobody's dead yet. Oh, there we go. Sorry. I'm trying to figure out what the flip is going on outside. My kids are freaking out over something and I don't know what. Nobody's bleeding. Nobody's come up screaming yet. Anyway. Anyway, I don't look like I did when I was 12 and I wasn't meant to. I don't look the same as I did when I was 30 and I wasn't meant to. And it's okay. It's okay to get older. It's okay to get fatter. It's okay to be you. You are perfect. God did not make a mistake. I don't care if you're deaf. I don't care if you're blind. I don't care if you're crippled. I don't care if you have no arm. I don't care. There is nothing wrong with you as a person. Nothing. You are made perfectly you. You are perfectly, preciously you, and that's all there is to it. And I'm going to shut up because this is going to take forever to upload. Next video, I promise, we'll have planner stuff, Bible journaling stuff, whatever. I have no idea when I'm going to do it. I'll do it when I do it. This is not my bread and butter. I just do it when I get a bee at my bum. So anyway, you are perfectly you. Don't forget that. And if you're having a hard time in your life, remember it came to pass, not to stay. Okay? Love your face off, and I'll talk to you later.